Hello, here's another episode of how to install LED headlight bulbs. This time it is on a 2012 Chrysler Town & Country. So after getting the headlights, the BeamTech bulbs for the Dodge, saw how bright and nice they were and figured I'd do the same and replace the low beam bulb, which is this one, on the Chrysler Town & Country. So go ahead and open up the box and you'll have the instruction manual and then you'll have the actual bulbs. So the bulb for the low beam bulb is the farthest one out, which would be right over here. And then you go ahead and pull it this way from the bottom and pull it out. Just make sure once again you do not touch that part. So with the original bulb, you could tell there's that slit and there's this slit. However, unfortunately, on these bulbs, they're just like that. So the only way to really test it is you could go ahead and lay it down on your fuse box and plug it in. And after you do so, go ahead and turn on your headlights. And as you can see, that did not light up, therefore the polarity is the other way around. So all you have to do is undo this, undo that, and flip it right back around and do the same procedure just to make sure it works. There you go, it does indeed work. So now that we've got the polarity figured out, you just go ahead and grab the bulb, and when it's done, it's supposed to stay in like this, so it will be upright with the LED chips facing to the sides. So you're gonna insert it right around this angle and then twist it in. Bulbs. Alright, there we go. It's nicely seated now. It doesn't wiggle around. So that's one bulb down, one bulb to go. I'll go ahead and save this. So now to the other side. The other side's a little more cramped because you have the air box here. If you have little fingers or little hands or are nimble, then it won't be too much of an issue. However, if you have larger hands, it will be a little bit more difficult. You can undo the air box, and that way it'll give you a little bit more space. Or if you have anyone else in your residing with you that has smaller hands, it's not that difficult to do at all whatsoever. Alright, we got this bulb out of the socket. Let's unravel these wires. Not the bulb. So same procedure as the other side, undo the two sides. And once again, it won't have this slit for the LED bulb, so you're gonna have to run back, turn it on. I'll tell you an easy way to do it is roll down your window. That way you don't have to open and close the door over and over again. Go ahead and rest it in the air box or the power steering cap. And I could see from here that it does light up. So we got the polarity right for that one. Now just the backwards process of putting it right back in. Alright, you could see that if they go in, and you just lock it in place. And that's all that there is to it. I'll go ahead and turn them on. They're gonna look really, really bright. And I'll include the link for the bulbs in the description. So there you go, but there's a reference of how bright they are.